Let's take a look at our Capital One starting lineups for the unseeded JMU Dukes at 41-3 on the season. Really strong on top with Gordon, Jubas, and Alexander leading the way. Look at Sarah's numbers. A couple of home runs, has driven in 6 here at the Women's College World Series. Wins over Oklahoma and Oklahoma State, and then the loss to OU. Let's send it down to Holly Rowe.
Well, JMU pitcher Odyssey Alexander has been on the journey of a lifetime, and she credits the village that got her here. You've seen her get emotional about Pops. That is her grandfather, Washington Alexander, who primarily raised her. She said, I wouldn't be here without him, and he is ill. He is not able to travel, and her heart has been with him in every pitch. She learned how to pitch by watching YouTube videos. She's a self-taught pitcher, grew up pitching against a water well in her backyard with spray-painted spots. But I can tell you this, when she hits those spots and when she pitches with the passion that she has, the world has been captivated. Odyssey Alexander, her heart is with her grandfather at home, but her soul and her passion is right here in the circle, leading JMU to unprecedented heights.
And Holly, for most of the winner today into the championship series. And the leadoff swing is gone. Kate Gordon, home run, JMU.
For JMU, she takes a pitch, a curveball on the inside corner and just goes yard on the very first pitch. And if you look at her situationals, she has been outstanding. This whole club against lefties can hit the ball. Driving that out of the yard, Jess.
Talk about make a statement. First pitch.
Message sent. 20-1 on the season, including a couple of wins here in Oklahoma City, throwing some of her best stuff of the year. JMU ready to go. Jubas pops it up. Kinsey Hansen calling for it, and she makes the catch.
Ball through the zone. It's a curveball that she will throw inside to lefties, a backdoor curve. But look at the way she has swing and miss potential. Rise ball at the top of the zone. Just really good movement out of that lefty arm. She'll put it on the corner and let it run. She mixes speeds, but the one area that she has to tighten up, home runs. That was her 19th home run.
Righties going against the left-handed Giselle Juarez, and the approach is she likes to get inside.
And a strikeout for G, 2 down.
Giselle comes with the rise ball up and out of the zone. She had been coming inside with the curveball, and you see the spin there. It starts in the strike zone, ends up way above.
And a base hit right back up the middle for Logan Newton. Her 4th hit. Madison Niokis, the second baseman, had a couple of hits in the loss yesterday and a stolen base. Sooner fans are familiar. Struck her out. Couple of Ks. But in this lineup, over 200 pitches from Odyssey already in the couple of games. Not that it's taxing on her, but they have gotten a good look. And one of the most daunting lineups in the country against Alexander at 18-2.
Well, what she's known for is the rise ball, and she'll hit this in the low 70s, up and out of the zone. But what she's going to need today against Oklahoma is this beautiful off-speed, 54 miles an hour. You see the rotation, hard to pick up out of the hand. That's how she's gotten a ton of swing and miss. She can mix those speeds, elevate out of the zone, but it'll be the off-speed today, Smitty. It'll be key against these OU big bats.
She's thrown every pitch here at the World Series. 22 innings of work. And here is Jennings. In batting average and home runs as well. And she had a lead off. 2-1 from Odyssey. Out into shallow left and back to make the play. Goes the opposite way. Newton the track. It will stay in the yard. 2 down.
That's called power.
And this is a miss-hit. And she almost hits it out. See the power. Such a simple swing, too, because she is so strong with her lower half.
It's almost the way she uncoils, right? Just like a spring.
Here's Kinsey Hansen. Also hit a home run on Saturday against Georgia as the top seed had to come out of the loser's bracket.
Hansen, second time they've tried to come in there.
A former teammate that Odyssey watched her preparation. 3 national championships. Mendez a part of the last one in 2017. Mendez, fly ball out to left center. Michelle Sullivan under it. Side is retired. 1. Thank you, Holly. Good grab at second base by Tiare Jennings to retire Lindsay Meeks here. And they are a lot of the underdogs, a lot of the small. Hallie Hall is the designated player. Laporte stepped up.
Of my charity tournament, which turned into the ESPN Clearwater event. And she just so excited to be the coach and lead. Juarez throws that rise ball at the top of the zone, but it also has some up and in. She throws that very efficiently, locates it well. A little bit of off speed. You can see JMU well out in front of it.
Another first pitch swinging, and the knuckleball will take it into foul territory. Pitch calling from veteran Jen Rocha. She has responded nicely. Her 4th strikeout. In the days of Ashley Barrett and Jennifer Stewart, Kelsey Arnold and Kaylee Clifton. Shortstop and the Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year. We'll hop her right back to Odyssey Alexander, 1 down.
Kinsey Donahue taking a pitch on the inside corner and driving it out. It's the excitement, it's the love, it's being in the lineup, knowing immediately off the bat it's going yard.
She had a career day. Saturday was Mackenzie Donahue day. I mean, the 3 home runs, yes, the 5 RBI. She had never had a multi-home run game in her career.
Feel bad for that home plate, the way she boom stomps it.
We love Rachel Garcia, UCLA.
5'3".
Slices that one to the right side. Back on the grass goes Nyokas, 2 down. On record of 158. They have 154 on the season. On to Monday for our doubleheader. Coming up next, sounds like that is the conversation to make sure.
She's missing some toenails. She took a hard hit to the foot, broke off some of her toenails, and just imagine trying to drag your foot and plant on that foot with your toenails missing. She's really fighting through a lot here today.
Her spot in the finals, and she induces the fly ball. Sullivan. 2 complete. She has kept the Sooners off the board. Her share of popcorn already. 9, and then the top of the order, and the home run. Ball up. Yeah, the women's 7 o'clock Eastern tomorrow.
And crush it.
Lines it to short. Grace Lyons is there, 2 down. Well, winning HR in the 8th inning on Thursday to beat the Sooners. She and Sarah Jubis have provided all the punch. And it's back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings for Juarez. Here come the big boppers. Top of the order, due up. OU starting tomorrow night.
Well,
Would go.
yeah, that's what I would do if
The
I
two
was
aces.
either coach. Yeah, exactly.
And then Jennings and Allo to follow.
That a home run record as well.
Yep.
Hawaii.
Ball.
That one. A base runner on board for Jennings and Allo and Hanson. And draws the walk. Odyssey as the top of the order comes around again. Jennings a pop to short her first time up. California. They got the half of her hits are extras. 56 games, by the way.
Wow. Gaudy numbers.
And Odyssey strikes her.
Under 71 miles an hour, it's a rise ball that runs into the hands of Jennings. We talked about everything middle away. Jennings will crush, and this one, the pop, the velocity, the combination, a perfectly executed pitch against one of the best hitters in the country.
Allo miss-hit one and almost sent it out into the right field bleachers.
Drives that backside.
Usually you step in the bucket, you can't hit the outside pitch.
30 as a softball player and a big bounce back last year and obviously into this season. Allo center, Sullivan again, deep ball back to the track and it stays in-house.
I'd be smiling too.
Well, off the bat, too, I think everyone kind of held their breath. Just missed it. Out.
It stays 1-0, and here's Hanson. High fly ball, left field. In foul territory is Gordon. 3 base runners for the Sooners so far, but they cannot get anybody over to second. And it is 1-0 JMU. Lauren Laporte with Holly Rowe on the other side.
After giving up that solo home run leadoff pitch, it's a curveball. Look at the contact point coming in, trying to get under the hand. She doesn't. Gordon goes yard. But since then, it's been all rise balls. Look at the way she moves this pitch through the top of the zone. 9 swing and misses so far through these first 3 innings. It's that rise ball with outstanding backward spin, well located on the corners, in the eyes at JMU, and they have not yet been disciplined enough to stay off of that rise ball.
Back to work for G against Odyssey Alexander. 3.
Fourth.
Count. Jammed her.
Shaken off.
Western 7 Pacific on ESPN. And Juarez found
Off ball with some up to it. She's going to start it out of the zone and bring it back in. And Odyssey Alexander is going to whiff through this. So it's starting away and it pulls back in, and still got a little bit of a smile. She's like, just missed that. That was a great quality out.
Thumbs up. Okay, get this pitch. Now I throw it. But when you see them shake off, you know they want something. They want
the bicep injury that kept her sidelined for a good couple of years.
ball.
I mean, she's thinking about how she wants to attack hitters, what she's comfortable with, what's working.
Much bigger her presence. You got to own it.
I think that's important. First 3 innings, G. Juarez only had to throw 30 pitches.
Grounded to Jennings, over to Kinsey Hansen, who's manning first base. Displayed just tremendous toughness to re-enter that game. 0-1 to Nyokis.
Averages over 400.
Yeah, averages over 400. I think they got 6 of them in the lineup today, batting 400 or better. 0-2. Regular season, although interestingly enough here at the World Series, 5 errors in their build up to the... Another rise ball and a little point at her catcher from G. Juarez. Still 1-0 Dukes to the bottom of the 4th.
Juarez continuing to spin a jam with that rise ball.
Odyssey Alexander facing this Oklahoma lineup, 3rd time through, mixing speed, 70 miles an hour up in the zone with her rise ball. Then she'll take it down to the 60, 61 miles an hour. Again, just missing barrels, and then she'll even hit in the 50s, anywhere from 54 to 57 miles an hour. It's not the swing and miss this time through, 3rd game against this Oklahoma offense. It's about missing the barrel off the end of the bat, getting it on the hands. You see Oklahoma's offense this season, 419 dropped down to 197 against Odyssey. The runs per game, and it's because of her missing those barrels and mixing those speeds.
Nicole Mendez drives that one over the gap in right center, and their first hit of the day will be extras as Mendez slides in with a triple.
Nicole Mendez, with all the experience of having been here before, takes the off speed and mashes it into the right center gap all the way to the wall. And watch her run immediately out of the box. The play's in front of her, and she knows, could she hang in for a double? She says, no, I'm going all the way to 3rd.
Second triple in 2 days. The go-ahead is Grace Lyons. And
understand the different speeds that Odyssey has. Sitting on one of them.
Exactly.
Ball.
on this stage, Lyons and drops foul.
Everything on the ground, looking to make a play at home if possible. Point in game 1, 17 swing and misses off of Alexander, 9 Ks.
Straight foul balls off the bat of Lyons. And the strikeout.
Once that she needed with that runner at 3rd base. This is an over-the-top drop at 62 miles an hour, and it just falls off the table. She hides it very well behind that right leg, and look at the excitement. Honestly, she's shaking. She's like, yeah.
6 for 10 in this World Series with 3 home runs.
Ball. Ball.
Both if necessary games.
World Series.
From the catcher, Burnett. Mendez comes in to score, and I think JMU is going to argue that did that ball hit off the bat? No.
No, it went out of play, but the runner still scores.
Yep.
Yeah.
Skidded right in front, wild pitch. Up onto the screen, and Mendez ties it.
It's that off-speed drop, and it just falls in at about 41 feet, gets away from Burnett.
Fourth walk puts Donahue at first, and Elam. Donahue going. Hitting. Grounded to short. Jubas to Niokis over to first. Get the lead runner. Elam is safe.
Ball hit hard right at Jubas. They're going to try to turn the 6-4-3 double play. Gets it over to Niokis. Throw over and very close at front at first base.
Good call.
Good call, though.
Jada Coleman. We saw a run. Coleman sends it the other way. 2 on with 2 outs. Johns out to left, and that will drop. And the Sooners will take the lead. RBI, Jana Johns scores Elam.
How about the Sooners getting it done at the bottom of the order? They've been struggling in this Women's College World Series, and they say, oh no, we've got the bats as well. Johns is going to dump this right in front of Gordon. Little bobble. And this team also runs very well. Lindsay Elam scoring from second base. Coleman advances to third, and Johns on the throw comes into second.
Jennings is 0 for 2. Alexander struck her. Jennings hit a home run off of her yesterday. This is the 25th pitch of this inning, and she gets Jennings again. Swinging at the rise. They leave a couple on, but they do get a couple in, and a 2-1 Sooner lead for a spot in the finals. Thank you, Holly. How about a G. Juarez package?
G. Juarez's rise ball is exploding at the top of the zone. She'll chase you far out, but look at the way she can command it at the top in the zone. And with that tight spin, that rotation, the movement, it's horizontal and vertical. So moving it on 2 different planes. Juarez with 7 strikeouts. Getting it.
The home run and the single back in the first. They have carried the banner. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Ride the bench, see from that different perspective, and she's helped this team so much. That's what I love about softball. You got the 6'5" and the 4'11s.
Called strike 3. That is the 8th strikeout for Juarez. 1 down.
Right-handed batters, and she's been against lefties. Why? You look at her numbers over the years, Arizona State to now, and she was so overcoming that fear.
1-2 to Hall.
This is the first year it's been like that.
And it's another strikeout, number. Lauren Burnett checks it right back to G, and another 1-2-3 inning. 2-1 Sooners moving to the bottom of the 5th.
What makes
on ESPN. Jocelyn Allo with a champ series. The number 1 seed has made it 7 times. They've won the title just 5 times.
Expectation. Addie Gasso mentioned she thought
1 seed. So I can tell you the difference in that one was Shea Knighton in 17 innings. In 2013, that was Lauren Chamberlain days against Tennessee. Just won it. Another fly ball. Playable in foul territory, and it's caught by
Doc. She had a rise, she had a change, but it moved differently.
base hit. Kenzie Hansen with a 1 out.
Moving to really thrown into the fire, and she has excelled.
A remarkable run in the Hills in 27 years. Mendez launches one out to left and back on the track. Gordon battled with that for a little bit. Grace Lyons, a ground out in the second. Struck out in the fourth and a long at bat.
Small adjustments, looking down in the zone.
Lyons, that's a fair ball inside the bag at third. Gordon will hustle to get it back in. Hansen will hold at second.
Down in the zone where they're looking. Perfectly placed down the line. Kate Gordon's been busy out there in left field. These Sooner hitters coming around on Odyssey Alexander. A lot of hard hit balls to the left side of the field.
Chance for Donahue.
Ball down.
And the first pitch was a fastball low in the zone.
She likes that.
Yeah.
Up.
2 out RBI. With Hansen here out at second.
Hitters are not taking good pitches through the zone or not even attempting at them. You have to make adjustments. When you
Bat. It's a win.
Pitch counts up to 86.
increase the odds that the mistake shows up.
Pitch count for the series up to 428. Score. They're waving around Lyons, and she slides in safe.
Kenzie Donahue just kept battling to get her pitch, and this is it. Up in the zone. She loves to crush. She's 5'3" when she gets letters. She hammers it home. She gets not one but 2 runs to come in to score. Now Oklahoma's up.
2 runs in the 4th, 2 more here in the 5th. Coleman base hit. And 2 more will score.
Coleman picks up her 2nd consecutive hit off of Odyssey Alexander. A pitch on the outside corner, and she just takes it into that gap. And with 2 outs, Sooners are going to be running around the bases, and the throw goes back into second, missing the cut. So no opportunity to get Elam scoring all the way from first.
Hitless through the first 3 innings. And the Boomer bats are alive for the Sooners. Another hit batter.
We're on her.
And just a great example for Alyssa Humphrey, who's going to be mid-60s, spins the ball a lot, has good command. Alexander has been for Humphrey and the younger pitchers on the staff.
The next one will look up to Odyssey. Terrific snag and the step on the base for Meeks to get the 3rd out. 4 runs in and a 6-1 Oklahoma lead. The winner is on to the Champ Series. Patty Gasso told us that when things get going, it gets hot real fast, and they have turned on the heater in Oklahoma City. Per deck, capacity close to 13,000. Is our championship series game 1 will be by G. Juarez in the circle.
5th all retired in order. That means a lot of zeros.
Sullivan, and then the top of the order. Work to do for JMU. To see Alexander, that defensive gem, jumping out of the circle. And then they scored 3 yesterday, so they would need their best.
Ball high in the zone, look for something off-speed low.
Full count. Popped her up. And it's Johns that will direct traffic. 9 strikeouts and a single base runner. Johns keeps it in front of her and won't be able to make the play to first. Kate Gordon reaches. Did a 3-run home run yesterday. Sorry, Jess, off of the Sooners in the loss. Work with. 1-2 pitch. We'll see her today. And probably Catherine Sandercock for the Noles. Their 2 aces. And 3 in the Champ Series. Juarez working on her 3rd. Popped up right side. Hansen called off by Jennings. Side retired. 3 outs away for the Sooners with a 6-1 lead. The batting order has produced for the Sooners. Here's Jocelyn Allo.
Ball. Stop.
Allo launches. And it leaves the ballpark. Jocelyn Allo, a monster mash.
Pretty much business as usual. Watch the reacts here. Jocelyn Allo gets a pitch up in the zone, crushes it. She knows. Just gonna go into my jog mode because I've done this so many times in the course of my career. In fact, I think we might be looking, before she's done with her career, as the new career home run record holder. 32 this year. She's still got another year to play. That's her 86 is Odyssey Alexander. Even her eyebrows go up.
86 career, 32. Camila Carrera and Alexi 3 shy of the single season mark. Hansen right back up the middle.
We saw Holly Rowe reported on earlier.
Mendez, beautiful bunt. One of the Oklahoma natives that have fared so well. Dreaming of growing up and putting that uniform on and playing. And a grand slam earlier in the end. During the regular season. Infield pop. Jubas. 1 down. Donahue, backhanded by Jubas, gets the lead runner at 3rd, 2 down.
Hesitation, waiting for it to go foul. As soon as they see it swing, they're off.
Side is retired, but the Solo home run from Jocelyn Allo, and James Madison down to their final swings. Juarez has given up just one hit since. The other unseeded team had ever gotten. Sooners. Jennings going down to Nyokas.
It feels like now you can also have the simplicity. It's incredible. All the money that can be spent within the game, all there that knows it, but you can go online and find it. Go teach yourself.
Maker mark on the record books. Second all time in stolen. And a base knock for Nyokas. Lindsay Meeks. Allo's home run.
And runs. Love the dominant teams we've seen here.
You make a mistake, your offense is going to be there to pick you up.
Week. Semi-final with the Knowles and Tide. At the expense of Oklahoma when they went dancing in the rain. Lock this thing down quickly. Hey. As Juarez is gets the strikeout there.
Juarez continues to spin her pitches. This is a backdoor curveball that just kind of bleeds through the zone. Picks up the big strikeout. 11th of the day.
Right back to Juarez, over the first, and the Oklahoma Sooners are headed back to the championship series, looking for a 5th national championship.